as one political expert told me, this was a midterm for the ages. Threats of a red wave, concerns of a blue crush, in the end proved to be more purple haze than anything at all.
I'm not here to make history. I'm here to make a difference.
Governor Kathy Hochul might have made history last night as New York's first elected female governor. But what she didn't do was run away with an election so many thought should be an easy win. Fending off Republican challenger Congressman Lee Zeldin proved to be a fight to the finish, with Hochul ultimately winning by roughly 6 points.
Well, Democrats keep on making the same mistake. Number one, to ignore their opponents, or number two, if they're not ignoring them, and this was really the Hochul playbook, simply to try to paint Lee Zeldin as too extreme. While the Zeldin campaign, in the meantime, was focusing on two issues every single day, loudly, knocking on every door and appearing on every stage talking about crime and talking about the economy.
Those two issues were the drumbeat that delivered a red wave on Long Island. Zeldin might have lost, but his enthusiasm carried his fellow Republicans in a state where Democratic voters outweigh Republicans more than 2 to 1.
These seats on Long Island could be the ones that legitimately turn the House of Representatives from Democrat to Republican. 4
congressional seats on Long Island flipped red. The last time that happened was the mid-90s, a situation not unlike the nail-biter in Westchester and Rockland County, which saw incumbent Congressman Democrat Sean Patrick Maloney narrowly lose to Republican Mike Lawler, a candidate who faced insinuations of anti-Semitic and racist ties. Maloney is the Democratic campaign chair responsible for getting more Dems elected statewide.
You saw a lot of vulnerable Democrats knocked off in the Hudson Valley. It's a direct result of redistricting for sure, but it's also a result of lackluster Democratic campaigns in a challenging season.
Meantime, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who coasted to victory yesterday, said today that Democrats are, quote, still feeling good about the outstanding races that will ultimately determine control of the U.S. Senate.